Hi there, everyone. I am Heidi Watney from MLB Network. Welcome to the announcement of the 2018 Reliever of the Year Awards presented by the Hartford. These awards were revamped in 2014, officially named in honor of two of the greatest relievers of all time, and they are joining us here again today. So thank you guys for your time. That is really amazing. Mariano Rivera, of course, and Trevor Hoffman bookending this talented table up here. I would like to formally announce our winners and welcome our special guests. We will start with the Commissioner, Rob Manfred.
Thank you. As Heidi said, the Reliever of the Year Award was revamped in 2014, and I have to thank Mariano Rivera and newly minted Hall of Famer Trevor Hoffman for their assistance in this process. Really has made the awards special for us, and we appreciate your input. I also want to thank the relievers who vote every year along with Mariano and Trevor, Dennis Eckersley, Raleigh Fingers, John Franco, Lee Smith, and Billy Wagner. Really a great panel picking our winners each year. You know, the redo of this award was really timely. I think in the last few years, relief pitching has probably attracted more attention than any other position in baseball. And I think it's great that the Hartford has stepped up to sponsor this award. It has given the award some continuity. So Doug Elliott, who's here with us, thank you for that. So without further preliminaries, the Mariano Rivera Reliever of the Year Award presented by the Hartford this year is Edwin Diaz of the Seattle Mariners. Edwin led the major leagues with 57 saves, the second most in history. He had a 1.96 ERA. He was the winning pitcher in the All-Star game, and we're looking forward to a lot more great things because he's only 24 years old. Edwin, great year, and congratulations to you. I'm going to do this mouthful one more time. The Trevor Hoffman National League Reliever of the Year presented by the Hartford is Josh Hader of the Milwaukee Brewers. Josh, most importantly, led the Brewers to their first division title in a number of years and all the way to Game 7 of the League Championship Series. He led all relievers with 143 strikeouts, the most ever by a left-handed relief pitcher. In 23 appearances where Josh pitched 2 innings or more, the Brewers were 23-0. Pretty amazing accomplishment. So, Josh, congratulations to you as well.
Thanks. Now, the Reliever of the Year Awards are presented by the Hartford for the 4th year in a row. Now, the Hartford has a long and unique history with Major League Baseball. It's actually pretty special. They've been insuring individual clubs for many, many years, and they even insured Babe Ruth in the 1920s, if you can believe it. That's a pretty cool stat. Now, the special evening has become an annual tradition here at the Fall Classic. So, without further ado, I want to welcome the president of the Hartford, Doug Elliott.
Thank you, Heidi, and I was not there to do the underwriting on Babe Ruth's policy. I just wanted to thank everybody for joining us today as we unveil the Reliever of the Year Awards for both the National and American League. We're especially honored to have Mariano Rivera and Trevor Hoffman with us, 2 of the all-time greatest closers and just terrific ambassadors for our brand at the Hartford. Congratulations to Edwin Diaz and Josh Hader for an outstanding year, and we saw another example last night of how pivotal and critical the relievers play, the role they play in the game today. So on behalf of 19,000 employees of the Hartford, we're so proud to partner with MLB, Commissioner, and we're proud to be a part of the festivities tonight. Thank you all.
So we know who these great relievers are up here at the podium. They really need no introduction, but just in case, 7-time All-Star in the National League, Trevor Hoffman was one of the most intense pitchers to ever play the game, and if you were ever in San Diego when he was coming in, you certainly felt the heartbeat of that stadium. Trevor.
Thank you, Heidi. Obviously, it's fantastic to be here with you guys. I can't believe it's been 20 years since my appearance in the World Series, and getting to go up against a historically great Yankee team was fantastic, but to get the opportunity to watch the equally fantastic Mariano Rivera do his work was an honor, and it's a privilege to be up here on stage with him. Equally thrilled to continue our relationship with the Hartford and Doug and Kathy and Mike and all that they do for representing us as players, and the award that we're able to give out today is an honor for me equally. Commissioner, I got a chance to hang with you a little bit in Cooperstown this summer, and it was talk about things meeting expectations. I can't begin to express what an amazing summer it was for me personally and my family, so it's great to be here with you again. Josh, congratulations, man. Super pumped to give you the Trevor Hoffman National League Reliever of the Year award, and I'm glad Marie could be here with you. Maria, I'm sorry. Fantastic stuff having you guys here. Your numbers speak for themselves. As a former Milwaukee Brewer, I'm excited to have that connection with you. We did have a little bit, and I hate to be long-winded, but going back to the 16 Futures game, little did I know that he was going to be such a great player. I only used him for a third of an inning. Big mistake on my part. So congratulations, Josh. Thanks for being here.
All right, in the American League, he is a 13-time All-Star, and he really gave the word closer a whole new meaning. Mariano Rivera.
Well, thank you, Hader. I mean, it's amazing, Doug. And you are closer because just short and sweet. That was great. Patty, Mike, I had to thank the Hartford for having us here, and it's an amazing job that you guys do. And as former closer and reliever, I mean, these men's here, you know, we have a Hall of Famer. You know, I have questions to ask this guy for a lot of things that I have to ask. Anyway, I have Josh and Edwin. I mean, the job that you have done has been amazing. You know, I mean, and it's a special when we see you guys going there and day in and day out and doing the job that you guys been doing. It's amazing. So both of you, I congratulate you guys. But Edwin, great job. You know, and you had your parents here. That's important. That's important. So, I mean, for me, it's an honor and a pleasure to present you with the Reliever of the Year award, the Mariano Rivera award. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so we will take a few questions on this topic of the amazing awards that these two guys have won here. Anyone have any questions?
Yeah, question for either Mariano or Trevor. The award is usually given to someone who leads in saves, and the award this year is given to Josh Hader, who isn't a save leader, more atypical reliever who comes in whenever and gets guys out. What does that say about the changing landscape of relievers in baseball?
I'll be honest with you, I think we're seeing kind of a microcosm of what baseball is turning into with the bullpenning and things like that. Andrew Miller received the award a few years ago, Mariano's award, in an equal position with the Cleveland Indians. So I just think it's obvious that the year that Josh had, it was that dominant from a reliever standpoint, and it is taken into consideration at the end of the ball game and the number of saves, but I think his year stood out amongst everybody else's.
Hey guys, nice to see all of you. Mo, as you're embarking on your first year on the BBWAA Hall of Fame ballot, what are your thoughts, and have you talked to Trevor at all about his experiences this year, preparing for it and going through the ceremony, writing his speech, and all that entails this summer?
Yes, I've been asking Trevor the minute I saw him. Taking some notes about that too, but it's I don't know how to express that because I mean when it comes, I will give you more better answer to that because I mean right now I don't know what to expect, you know, right? It's something that you know bring me back home when I was just a little one there in Puerto Caimito, Panama, and you know, now being considered a Hall of Famer, I mean, not Hall of Famer, but in the ballot, it's amazing, you know. So I mean, I think I will give you a better answer when that time comes.
You can go ahead and say Hall of Famer. It's okay. We all know. I've got a quick question. Edwin, you had a bet with your manager when you got to 50 saves. He would cut his hair just like you. Did you expect him to go through with it?
Yeah, you know, that started early in the season. I got like 3 saves already. So he came to me. I came with a new haircut to the ballpark. And he told me, hey, if you get 50 saves, I will make my hair like you. and I have nothing to lose, so I say, let's do it. When I get the 50 safe, I keep all the balls on safe. My safe, I keep it, bring it home, put it everywhere in the house. But I give that ball to him to let him know I got the 50, so you have to be ready to get the haircut.
It looked better on you. I'm going to have to.
You know, he looks swag, so like I told her.
You think he'll start this season with that haircut?
No, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's see what I can claim next season.
And Josh, your experience in the postseason, you came in and you mentioned earlier you don't have as many saves because you were used in different roles, but your experience, particularly in the NLCS, you would go 3 dominant innings. I mean, nobody wanted to face you. Do you think that that's how great relievers, that role has changed? It's not necessarily a closer, it's come in whenever?
I think it's really just comes down to pitching. I think that you know, whenever your time is up and you can get out on the mound and help the team out anyway, I think that as long as you don't you know, set a role to yourself, I think that's really where the game is going now. Is you know, pitchers are just going out there to pitch and ultimately to get outs and help the team win.
Do you feel like this award's maybe extra special because you weren't the traditional closer for the year?
Oh yeah, this is I mean, to even be in the same breath with these guys, it's truly special.
Anyone else? Sorry, I tend to do that. Anthony?
Hey guys, congratulations for Josh and for Edwin. I wonder if you could each maybe comment on each other. Is there something you admire about each other's performance this year?
You know, for us in Milwaukee, you know, we always called the West Coast games like towards the end of their games, and just watching Diaz, you know, pitch is unbelievable. You know, watching how he goes about hitters and how he uses his slider as a weapon. I think that's the biggest thing. I kind of played it in my game is where I kind of focused on you know, using that fastball slider combination, and you know, just seeing what he goes in day out it's unbelievable.
I mean, for Josh, you know, it's amazing. You know, great pitcher. I saw him a lot because, you know, those games came early. So, you know, if I'm a hater, I don't want to face him because he's really nasty. So, you know, it's amazing what he do this year with Milwaukee.
Anyone else? Yes. Pass the mic.
Trevor, I'd like to ask you the same question. What was the year like for you, and what kind of recommendations do you have to Mariano moving forward?
Yeah, it was an amazing summer. Obviously, I think the difference between Mo's being very humble. There's a guarantee that Mo is going to obviously be in on his first ballot Hall of Fame. It reminds me a lot of when Mr. Gwynn was on the ballot for the first time. He was super humble about it, and it just goes to show you the type of person that Mo is. But it's a whirlwind of a weekend. It's something that you only dream about, and once you're finally a part of it, you can't believe the men of the game and the pillars of this game you get to hang with, and what kind of a fraternity that is. So it's something that my family and I will always cherish. It was something that I'm looking forward to embracing Mo being there this summer.
Una en español, Edwin, el año pasado decidiste quedarte en Puerto Rico después del huracán María, estuviste entrenando allá. ¿Qué memorias te vienen? ¿Cómo evalúas todo el proceso? Porque vienes de tener tu mejor temporada después de toda esa situación y tener a tus padres aquí, ¿qué significa? Y segunda pregunta, el tener a Mariano Rivera, un seguro miembro del Salón de la Fama, ¿cuánto te inspira en un momento como este?
Pues después del huracán, yo pues decidí ir a mi casa, pues tengo mi familia allá, tengo mis abuelos, tenía todo el mundo y quería ser parte de lo que estaba pasando en el país, quería ayudarlo, tratar de pues aportar mi granito, también tenía que pensar cómo iba a trabajar, cómo iba a entrenar, pero gracias a Dios pues encontré la forma de hacerlo, me preparé física y mentalmente para esta temporada y gracias a Dios las cosas salieron muy bien. Y la segunda pregunta, pues estar sentado al lado de Mariano Rivera es una bendición de Dios, ya que es el mejor cerrador de la historia de las Grandes Ligas, fanático de él desde pequeño, mirando videos de él en la temporada para aprender cosas cuando fuera a lanzar la novena entrada, y creo que me ayudaron bastante y pues gracias a eso tuve una buena temporada.
Thank you guys so much. Josh, Edwin, congratulations on a terrific year. We'll now have a photo up here on the stage with